Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I got a story for you. Woo! What's going on, man? What's going on? Man, you guys see the title. When I say she almost got me, man, she almost got me. And not because of her diagnosis. Disease that she's carrying. Before I kick off the video, right, before I start talking about what almost happened to me, I just want to make it clear that everyone understands that this is not a laughing matter. I'm just talking about the experience that happened to me. And getting tested, getting checked out. It's very, very serious, not just for the community, but for yourself. Alright? So anyone that has it, I'm not looking fun or talking negatively about the situation, because like I said before, it can happen to anyone. So I just want to be clear, mindful that this is just a conversation. Hey, what's going on, man? I got a story for you. Haven't liked and subscribe, go ahead and like and subscribe. But like I was saying, I was letting everybody know that, hey, listen, I'm not trying to make fun of anybody. I'm not trying to downplay anyone. This is a very, very serious matter. So I don't want anyone to be depressed or upset. It's not like I'm going to go viral. It's not like I'm going to be in the shade or anything. It's not like I'm going to be on World Star Hip Hop. But I just want to be clear. This case one day, there's something else to go through all my videos. Like, I want to get something on him now. We got to cancel him. And they pull this up. I already put this link. Let me get the video. Let's go. Now, bro, I got something to tell you guys, man. So, as you guys know, that I am a trucker, right? I'm a truck driver. Recently divorced, but over a year, you know what I mean? And one thing that you probably don't know is that they do get lonely on the road. And for a trucker that's over the road, you go through numerous states. Sometimes you go through the same state over and over again. And there's gonna be times where you're like, hey, listen, I would like to meet someone in this state. So next time I'm in the state, I have a little downtime, look up, go out and get something to drink, get something to eat, just really connect. You feel me? It's just that's just human nature. Get out the truck, meet people, know them. You're outside your comfort zone. So, as I was going through that, right? Go ahead and like it up, y'all. As I was going on, what's going on, Andrew? But so I decided, let me step out of my comfort zone. I've been divorced over a year. I've been working on myself, really. Just trying to get myself right, just trying to get my mindset right. So I'm trying to get back into this dating thing, right? So, what's up, bro? Be careful. What kind of truck you drive? I drive a Volvo. So I drive a Volvo. I drove Peterbilt's, Freightliners, Kenworth. I haven't driven Western Star, nor I haven't, and I will not drive it international. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I drive a Volvo. And Volvo is straight. I'm a Peterbilt guy myself. I like Peterbilt better. Now, don't get me wrong, the Kenworths, they're nice. They're real big. Only thing I didn't like about the Kenworth that I had, I was working for a major carrier, and it was governed at 6.5 Central. I ain't like it. But Kenworths are nice. Just large, big turns, man. Go ahead and like it up. You guys. So I got a story to tell you guys, right? So I'm trying to mingle, I'm ready to mingle, right? I'm trying to, test the waters. It's been a long time since I've been in the dating scene, right? Like, think about it. I've been divorced over a year. I was married for 3 years. I was with her for 4 years, right? So it's been a while since I've been in the dating scene. You understand me? been a while since I've been in the dating scene. And you guys know, every year is like the culture of dating change. Bald head got a job. Yeah, bald head got a job. What's all that? What happened? Did I miss the memo? The new memo came out there where bald-headed men or females cannot get a job. Like, let me know. If they did, it looks like I fucking broke the fucking statistic. Bald head got a job. You goddamn right, bald head got a job. Pretty soon you're gonna be saying bald head got a Lambo. That's what you're gonna be saying next. Let's go back to the story, man. So, I haven't been in the dating scene for a long time, and every year the dating scene do change, right? So it's been about 4 years since I've been in the dating scene. I'm not gonna lie, from my divorce, I really kind of been discouraged from dating again. There's a lot of things that transpire. I lost a lot. I lost a lot in that relationship from the beginning towards the end. That's facts. I lost a lot. I lost my time. It's a long story. Maybe one day I will. I'm actually going to be in the process of building the Broker Talk Lounge, where I'm going to do all my live there. It's going to be beautiful. We'll have drinks. I'm going to drink. I'm going to drink. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Vinny and everyone. It's just that's just how. So the guy said, "Damn, man, he's videoing everyone else." So one thing I learned about going on live and being a creator, that's just part of the territory. Ain't nobody going to cheer you on. Sometimes, you know what I mean? The bigger you get, it's like a numbers game. You got 100,000 followers. Just think that maybe 1% of those 100,000 followers are going to be positive. Can you hear me now? Hold on. Let me fix the audio. Hopefully you guys can hear me now. Can you guys hear me now? Put a one in the chat. Put the one in the chat if you can hear me now. Can y'all hear me now? It's good? Can't hear you, bro. Are you trolling me? Hey, is anyone else in the chat? Can y'all guys hear me? No? You guys can't hear me? Hmm. Hold on, let me fix this. I'll fix this. All right, I'm starting to think that. Can you guys hear me? No sound? You guys good? Can you guys hear me now? You guys can hear me? Yes or no? What's going on? What's going on? Can you hear me? All right, perfect. Perfect. My bad, man. My bad. I had to connect it. Yeah, I think you're trolling me. All right, my bad, man. I had it connected to the audio, and I forgot to disconnect, man. Thank you. So going back to what I was saying, what I mean, I lost it all. But one thing I learned about being on live and doing all this extra stuff, man, is that if you got to be positive, and the rest 99% are going to be trolls. That's just what they do. That's what they're here for. I really strongly believe people just take enjoyment just talking junk. You know what I mean? And I don't want to say, oh, you're a keyboard gangster. You're this and that. I don't care. If that's what you want to do, then do it. I don't care. Am I a truck driver? No, no, I'm I do Uber. Yeah, yeah. I do Uber. I get calls from like Walmart to come pick up their stuff, and then I drop it off. Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, I do Uber. All right, sorry. I don't know if you saw the title of the thumbnail, but yeah, I am a truck driver. I am a truck driver. Unfortunately, I am a truck.
So what's up? What's your dream? What's my dream? Uh, make it by tomorrow. No, I'm playing. um, there's a lot, man. Just be financial stable, and help others. You know what I'm saying? That I'll say that's my dream. There's other stuff that I'm working on, so I can't really say it's a dream because it's already a reality. So I've stopped dreaming. You know what I mean? Like meaning like that whatever idea come in my head, I don't keep it there, and I believe that's what turns it to a dream. I get an idea, I figure out how can I make it to reality, and I put it to work. You know what I mean? Because I believe we all are creators. We're not the great creator, but I do believe that God gave us ability to create. I can't even say the word. I do believe God gave us the ability to see, hear, talk, and use our hands to create. It just comes down to what type of belief or discipline you have in yourself. The main thing is, do you believe in yourself? So I don't really dream, um, because if I have something that comes to my head and then I come down, I do the math, see if it works, and I put it together. You know what I mean? Make it a reality. I don't really keep it in here too long. This big old ball head, I don't keep it here too long. But going back to the topic, man, I, how are we gonna achieve this dream? How are you gonna achieve this dream? How do you? What gets you up in the morning? When you wake up and you want a ice cold glass of water. How do you achieve that? You get up. It was a thought in your head that said, "Hey, it's hot. I want a ice cold glass of water." So you got up from wherever you're at, from your bed, your living room, from your car, whatever. You went to the refrigerator. Well, before you went to the refrigerator, you went to the cabinets. You grabbed your cup of your glass cup. You went to the freezer. Pop open the ice. So if you got your ice machine, you put a cup in your ice, and you went got your water. You did it. You thought it. You figure out where you had to go and do to achieve this cold glass of water, and you went and did it. That's just how you do it. You know what I mean? Now, do it become more complex? Yes, it will become more complex. That's just life. Nothing's easy. Easy. So every level that you go, the harder it is from the last level. It's not harder. It's more challenge. It's a more of a challenge, more challenging. You know what I mean? We got to aim to start a business. Why don't you start or trucking business, for example? Okay, so the reason why I'm not doing a trucking business now. If you watch all my videos all the way down, if you ever have time, I appreciate if you subscribe, like, whatever. But I had a freight brokerage business during COVID. Ran that for about 2 years. Did really great in the beginning, and then it started crumbling down. The reason I became a truck driver was because I wanted the business to become asset based. This is when I was with my ex-wife, and I had a partner that became an employee. But we wanted to become an asset based freight brokerage. What does that mean? Basically, we have the customers and the trucks. It's like a JB Hunt, if you know what JB Hunt is. You know what I mean? We have the customers, meaning we have the shippers. We have the people that need their product shipped out from Walmart, major businesses, all the way down to the mom and pops, right? And now we have the manpower, right? Male and females. We have truck drivers, we have dispatchers, we have everything. That's what an asset base is. So we had the dispatcher, we had all of that. We just need the trucks. So that's the reason why I became a truck driver. Now, as I was on the road my first year, things start falling apart. Um, and that's one thing about business. If you cannot really spend 1 year of micromanaging that business, or not only micromanaging, but if you don't have the right people that are willing to pick up the slack while you're not there, meaning if you don't have people that's teachable, that want to learn, that want to do what they're supposed to do while you're gone, then your business is not going to succeed because Now you're stuck with the business. You can't leave and do something more, bring more opportunity to the business because you have to constantly be at the office, right? So that's what basically happened. Now my partner, he was great. He was like a logistic genius, but due to like personal reasons and stuff like that, we had to cut ties. My ex-wife wasn't really thrilled about the business in the first place. She just didn't want me to become a truck driver. So anything for me to be home every day to help her with her dreams, she was for. If I could say that. But yeah, I did. I had a business. Um, was successful the first year, but now fast forward to now, would I start a trucking business in this market? No. Would I start a trucking business if the market went up? No. I actually do have a business that been working on, real estate investor. Um, so I have other things outside of trucking. But like I said, if you watch my videos, you'll see some stuff that what I do. But eventually, when I grow the channel up and this, that, and the third, we gonna see a little bit more stuff, man. Do you believe we have rights to privacy in public areas? Nah. Do I believe? Nah. Now you just asking for my opinion, but if we look at the law, you're at a public area. You're not in a private area. So if you're in a public area, what privacy are you trying to look for? Now, if you want privacy, go to a private area. Maybe go to a little bathroom stall, or go home or whatever. But nah, I don't. Nah, if you're in a public area, what privacy are you going to try to? It doesn't make to me. It doesn't make sense. Do I believe in privacy? Yes, in a private area. Um, but in the public area, no. You're in a public area. You know what I mean? Great question though. But going back to the topic, going back to the reason why I'm here right now. So okay, so I'm going back in the day. I'm trying to get back in the dating scene. It is not the same, right? Um, I believe this is my personal opinion. I'm not trying to bash. I'm not a woman basher. I'm not a red pill, blue pill type of person. I just speak facts. I just speak my truth, right? And I really do strongly believe that females are very, very entitled. Very entitled. There was a video that came out not too long ago, and this girl was helping her male best friend find a girlfriend. I'm pretty sure she got sick and tired of him trying to hit on her, and he didn't get the picture. So she's trying to for real. So she's trying to help him out. So as she signed up on this dating apps and doing this and that, she's liking if you look at it, if you want to rate females from a number point scale, I don't do that, but some people do that from 0 to 10. Of course, 10 being the best and 0 being the so she was like liking the twos, the threes, the fours, whatever. That's what she was saying. And she noticed that the twos, the threes, and the fours were not paying him no mind. And she was infuriated. Like she was pissed off, like, how dare you? Blah, 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 blah. In the back of my head, I'm like, welcome to the life of a man. Females are entitled, you know? Females are entitled, but I believe to a certain individual. Now, of course, if you are, and I always say this to all my friends, my little brothers, all that, I always say, hey, listen, as a man, you want to focus on yourself. A female loves a man that and somebody else without no stress, without no how you say it? Damn, it's top of my mind, man. My ex-wife used to say this a lot, man. She got it from one of those hey queen life coaches guy, man. I ain't gonna mention his name, but you know what? It's no basically she don't want no compromise. Not compromise, but if she wants two, she wants two. You know what I'm saying? If she want the Louis bag and the Gucci bag, she don't want to have to pick. She want to get both of them. You know what I'm saying? God forbid she got to pick between the Louis and the Gucci. Now you're broke. You know what I'm saying? So And that's what I learned throughout the years is that females, majority of them like a man that can take care of themselves and someone else, right? So I always stress guys, hey, listen, I know you want to have fun. You're young. You want to do what you want to do. But your first 20s, take care of yourself. Work, get a 401k, save your money in your 401k. After 3 years, 4 years, take the money out of your 401k, right? Before you retire. I'm not talking about when you're 67 years old. I'm talking about while you're still in your 20s. Take the money out of your 401k to purchase the property. You can do that. 100%. You don't have to pay no taxes. There's no fees or nothing. There might be a transfer fee. I'm not gonna lie. There might be a transfer fee, but you could do that. I didn't know that until somebody told me that. So all the money you got saving in your 401k, you could have bought a house a long time ago, especially if you had like $40,000, $60,000 in your 401k, and you're out here scraping, you know what I mean, the bottom of the pot, trying to purchase a home, and you don't know how you're gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, do that. Purchase a home, start a business, do it while you're young. It's the best time because when you're in your 30s, that's when the females are gonna start looking for you, bro. You're not missing out. I'm trying to tell you. If you work hard from your 20s to your 30s, 10 years of your life, right? The first 5 years is going to get you established. The next 5 years is going to get you above and beyond. You'll be bypass all your peers. You'll be 10 years ahead of all your peers. I'm talking about if you want the Porsche, you could buy the Porsche. If you want to get a high rise in one of these fancy cities, you could get the high rise in one of these fancy cities, right? I'm a big advocate for that. So going back to that, I believe females are very, very, very entitled to certain percent of a man, right? The men that are actually looking for love and nothing more. Now, the men who are not looking for love and have, are doing well for themselves, they have options. So females are more themselves with them, but with the guys who are actually looking for love and trying to build something, that's where they feel entitled, right? So I'm getting the date scene, right? I know I'm a bit blabbing a lot, but I'm gonna speed it up. So I'm trying to get in the dating scene. I was in a particular state. I'm not gonna mention the state I was in, and I was doing a little 34 reset, and I decided to, hey, there's a bar not too far from where I was at. Um, their First Amendment auditors, only two auditors I watch. Other okay. But I'm sorry, the phone keeps shaking. You feel me? So it's hard for me to kind of look. I'm not even supposed to look at the. I'm not really supposed to read the comments because I am doing something I'm not supposed to do. But between you and I, this is a green screen. I got the sound effect going. I'm not really driving a truck. This is simulation. All right, we're in the simulation right now. Anyways, um, so I go to the bar. I see there's a bar near on my Google map. I go to the bar. I'm vibing, chilling. I see this one very, very attractive female man. Very attractive. So, I gave her the eye. She gave me the eye back. So I'm like, okay, all right. I passed phase one. There's a phase to when can you approach a woman. You feel me? I passed the phase one. You give her the eye. She gives you the eye. Then you smile. She smile. And then you tell the bartender, hey man, get her a drink. Or you can get up yourself. You talk to, hey, my name is da da da. What's your name is that? I can't give you all the game. You hear me? I can't give you all the game. But long story short, man, met her. We kicked it off. It was great. I got her number. I say goodbye. She say goodbye. I leave. I go back to the truck, right? So we've been texting back and forth, texting. The simple stuff. And she asked me, and this was kind of odd. I never really had a female ask me this, right? Especially when you're trying to get to know them. She asked me right off bat. She's like, "Hey, what's a big secret that would surprise me if you tell me? What's a big secret you have that would surprise me if you tell me?" I was like, "What? What is this girl like? What does she work for the NSA? What you CIA? What you mean? What's the biggest secret I have that if I tell you that will surprise you?" So I really had to, I had to check the archives in my brain. Like, what's a big secret that I have that will surprise her? I'm just looking through the files. I'm like, no, this won't surprise her. No, this won't surprise her. No, this one. I'm like, okay, I got one. I got something that might surprise you, right? And I told her, I was like, hey, I've been divorced. I was married and I'm divorced, been a year. And her reaction was, it caught me off guard. It really caught me off guard. Now, before I tell you what she said was, before I tell you what she said, the thing is, like, I'm starting to realize that, and it's sad to say, but it's the truth. It's just the life we live in right now. But I'm starting to realize that the divorce rate is so high that people are just accustomed to it. I believe, there's a lot, for every person in the room, someone been divorced before, where it's just a regular norm thing. I remember growing up, you know, getting a divorce was shameful, and nowadays it's not shameful. Hey, I'm divorced, and I remember when I was growing up, like, I'm never get divorced. I'm getting married one time, and I got divorced, right? So I understand. I really do understand. Things are not perfect in life, and we can embrace that and move on, right? So what she told me was, she was like, "Okay, sorry, hun. Sorry for what happened to you, blah, blah, this, that, and the third. You feel me?" And I'm like, okay. I was trying to shock you, I was trying to surprise you, make you say, "Oh Lord, oh, you're divorced. Oh my God, you must be a cheater. Oh, I can't trust you. You're not loyal. Oh, you're not in a long term. You're not willing to do a long term commitment. Da, 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 da. You're in the wrong because you're a man. Women are never wrong. A woman's never wrong. They're always right. It was your fault, right?" But she didn't give me that response. She basically said, "I am sorry to hear that. What happened?" I explained to her what happened, and I was like, "Hold on. Enough about me. What's the big secret that you have that will shock me?" And boom, she hit me, boys and ladies. She hit me. She told me, well, I have a lot of kids, a lot of kids, and I mean a lot of kids, right? I'm still trying to do the math in my head. I don't know if she was using that as like a smoke screen to what she's about to tell me, but she said she had a lot of kids. She's going through a lot of things, a lot of swaze, baby daddy issues, the typical norm. And she hit me with, "I have herpes." Whoa. You have what? Now, going back to what I said in the video, I have nothing against anyone that has any sexual transmitted diseases. Unfortunately, there are a lot of people out there that weren't told that they had herpes or had any sexual transmitted disease and still had sexual intercourse with that individuals and got them sick. I understand that happens. And I told her, "Thank you for sharing that with me. Let me know you have herpes." I've never been around someone my whole life now. I've never been around someone with herpes or with, HIV and stuff like that. I've seen guys talk about, they got burnt, what I mean? But never was something that stick to you for the rest of your life. You feel what I'm saying? So when she told me she had herpes, I'm like, whoa, you know, I was kind of, cough off guard because she didn't look like she had herpes. Not at all. So I don't know what kind of medication they got that's going on right now, but she did not look like she has herpes. And of course, a lot of celebrities have herpes. There's a lot of famous R&B singers, multiple of them have herpes. There's rappers that have herpes. There's actors and actress is whatever have herpes as well, right? It's a common thing, but it's like I've never been around or associate with someone that has herpes, right? Not saying that just because you have herpes, I'm gonna stop talking to you. Now I'm gonna tell you why I blocked it. I'm going to tell you why I blocked it though. So when she told me that, I was like, my curiosity went up. Like I wanted to know what happened, and I told her I was like, "Hey, thank you for telling me that you have herpes. Um, I appreciate that for letting me know." And she wrote back. She told me like, "Hey, I just want to let you know because I wasn't granted the opportunity." When I heard that, I ain't gonna lie, that crushed my heart, man. Because here's this young, beautiful woman, got a whole life ahead of her, and and she gets hit with the news, right? She goes to them, have sexual intercourse with somebody, and then you go to the doctor, you're not feeling well, and this, that, and the third. and you go to the doctor and you find out you have herpes. And she said she was devastated. You know, it was a lot to take in, but she has now been, she's living with it. She's living within her truth, right? And the reason why I blocked her though, now I was still curious. My curiosity, like I was trying to figure out like how long did you had herpes? Like what do you do? How you cope with it? You know. So I wrote her and I was like, hey, so how long had you had herpes? Can I tell you, this girl had the nerve. Now, listen. Like I said, she has a sexual disease. Does not stop. It does not give her an excuse to not be a human being, right? All right. I asked her how long you had herpes, right? She had the nerve to text me. She's like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "What? Like, why would you ask that question?" I'm like, "Yo, I'm just asking the question. I'm just trying to, I'm still shocked. You know what I'm saying? Lucky I ain't blocked you. Lucky I'm not these other dudes that would have been blocked your ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to really like hey, if I can at least be your friend, we can vibe, we can talk. I'm cool with that. No, not every one of my female friends I have to have sex with, especially, Listen, I'm not trying to. It's not a laughing matter, but not every one of my female friends I have to have sex with. You feel me? But when she gave me that attitude, I was like, hey, listen, I apologize if I offended you. But first of all, you getting mad at me. You already, you got herpes. You feel what I'm saying? And you got an attitude? Oh hell no! You got me fucked up. Like, come on, bro. I'm trying to be your friend. I'm trying to vibe with you. I'm trying to, get to know you. Maybe I can help you out. You know what I'm saying? Look what I'm doing right now. Right now, I could be talking to her, helping her out. Yo, what's going on, man? What's going on? So, yeah, bro. I'm like, man, you got stage one woo the woo, and you got an attitude? Oh, hell nah. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, hey, females. That's why I came back when I said females are entitled. Hey, listen, hey, no matter what you got going on, you're still a beautiful black queen. That's what they say, right? You know your worth, right? Cool. Know your worth. I'm not saying for her to downgrade her worth because of her disease or because of her disability, whatever you want to say. Hey, you go, queen. You go, queen. You know what I'm saying? Do you? But you ain't gonna have an attitude with me. That's one thing I don't play with. Like attitudes, I don't like drama. I'm not big with the drama. But you gonna have an attitude with me. All I'm doing is asking you a conversation. Like, was I wrong, chat? Let me see. Yeah, curiosity, what curiosity do, you know what I'm saying? But, was I wrong for asking her that question? Like, how long you had herpes? Man, she snapped on me, bro. Man, I told her, man, hey, listen, man, like, hey, check it, man. Like, I apologize if I offended you. Oh, no, you ain't offended me. I would have told you if you'd offended me. I'm just saying. Yeah. Block! Come on, bro. Nah, you try me. Block! You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, she's a beautiful girl. I just want to come and touch on this. This happened not too long ago, man. But I want to talk to my people. My people come at night. Yeah, night riders. You feel me, bruh? You were just watching your own ass. She crazy. Yeah, bro. Like, no, don't get me wrong. Like, she let me know she had herpes. That's not the issue. And I told her. I said, hey, listen. I appreciate you for telling me that. She told me, hey, that's why I wasn't getting the opportunity, so I let everybody know. We were still communicating. It wasn't until she had that attitude. I'm still traumatized. Maybe I need to take another year off to heal, like a lot of these females do, right? I'm still traumatized. I still got PTSD from my last relationship. Bro, you got an attitude? I don't want to deal with you. And I understand we're gonna have a disagreement time to time. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a disagreement. That's just life. But as long as we're mature enough to say our piece or say our truths to another, compromise, or just say, hey, listen, I apologize. We both cannot die on the hill. If you guys ever heard that term, it's like it's not nothing is worth dying on the hill every time. Imagine a big old hill and you got your partner on one side, you're on the other side. You guys are arguing all the way up to the hill. Now you're at the top of the hill and there's one sword. Are you really gonna die just so you can be right. Not you don't have to be right all the time. So that's why that term "dying on the hill" comes from. I believe that's my truth, right? That's what my description. But anyways, yeah, bro. Like I still got PTSD. You have a whole attitude. Oh hell no! Like I know you stressed out, but I don't need that in my life. You already got something that I don't need in my life. You know what I'm saying? Now we could be friends. We could vibe. I don't like talking bad about nobody. 'Cause I believe, hey, what goes around comes around. You feel what I'm saying? But that right there, boy, shoot. My last girlfriend stabbed herself 5 times in front of me and tried to cut her own throat. Then told me she was calling the cops for abuse when I restrained her. Chicks are fucking nuts. Oh, nah. She crazy. Damn. I've been around females that put a knife to their skin. I ain't never been around a female that actually went through with it. God, she stabbed herself 5 times. They tried to cut her own throat, and she's still alive. Oh yeah, she demon. She was on demon time before demon time. You know what I'm saying, man, I'm glad you made it through. That's a bad. I don't deal with crazies. Yeah, I don't deal with crazies, and I'm gonna give you a little gem. The cuter they are, the crazier they get. The cuter they are, the crazier they get. Man, I had a homeboy, man. He had a little Hispanic chick, man. Bad. I don't know if you know what Telemundo is, but if you ever watched them Brazilian Weather Channel girls, she looked like one of them. Ever watched them Colombian Weather Channel girls on Telemundo Top News? She looked like one of them. And he just got fed up with her and stopped sending her money. He went to go see her, and she got him kidnapped. Thank God he made it alive. But the prettier that these girls are, the more crazier. Now I'm not saying if they're not as pretty, they're not crazy. They're all crazy because they're entitled. They're very much entitled. Like for example, like my brother, his ex basically did the same thing. Had an argument in the hotel. She was trying to provoke him to hit her. He would not have. He would not hit her at all. So finally, he went. He's like, "Yo, I'm leaving the hotel. I'm gonna go get me some ice, and I'm gonna come back." As he was coming back, he just see red and blue lights. He seen the red and blue lights. He walks his hotel room. He got guns pointing at him. Get on the ground. Blind Swaze. He gets in handcuffs. He found out that his girlfriend got 3 holes in her arm and a red mark around her neck. Come to find out, while he went to go get the ice, she grabbed the pencil, stabbed, and she hit him. He had blood all over his shirt and everything. That's what made him leave, right? Cause he's like, yo, I really want to, you know, do something to you, but I'm gonna walk out and go get me some ice to cool down. You know what I'm saying? And well, she did it to herself. Called the police. He got arrested. He ended up beating it, but it messed his whole life up, bro. I'm a strong believer too, advocate that as guys we have to stop putting our seeds in everything we see. I know they say it's a guy nature to have sex with everything they see. You know, but I believe when we have this strong, we need to start having a strong mind where we have to look past the pleasure and more towards the future. Like, can I build with this? Can I build with her? Does she feeds me intellectually, spiritually, confident, all that? Does she take care of my needs and do I take care of her needs? We need to start asking ourselves that, or we're just going to start running across these entitled females and ruin our lives, right? But yeah, man, I really appreciate you guys for liking and subscribing. If you guys have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I got a long day today. I just wanted to share that. Yeah, I did block her. Not because of her disease, but she had attitude. Like, I'm not dealing with no females with attitude, bro. Like, that's a red flag. I look past numerous of red flags with my ex-wife, and I pay the consequence for that. I'm not looking past no red flags, none at all. I'm not doing it. Like, I can't, I can't at all. But thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. really fun. Probably see you guys on the next one. I got some more stories too. Tales of a Trucker. If you guys have not watched my videos, go ahead and watch the videos, man. Have a good day. What is it, Friday? Nah, it's Friday Junior, man. Have a good day. It's Memorial Day. What? Labor Day weekend. Labor Day weekend is right around the corner. I'll be working, but if you guys are celebrating Labor Day weekend, go ahead and chug a couple beers for me. If you got that Don Julio, take some shots for your boy. You hear me? I appreciate it, man. Y'all be safe.